thinks I'm joking.
Never know.
Good evening. Welcome to the August 9th, 2022 meeting of the Village of Bolingbrook Board, being held this evening at the Roger C. Clare Performing Arts in order to accommodate the many guests that we have joining us this evening. If you have any questions or need agendas, they are located at the front of the stage, and if you wish to make comments about anything on tonight's agenda, please fill out one of those forms. Would everybody please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, which tonight will be led by Mr. Jim Mitchum. Dr. Jim Mitchum, sorry. He's retired though, right?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mitchum. And thank you for being here this evening. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Zarate is absent. Trustee Watts?
Here.
Trustee Kelly?
Here.
Trustee Lawler?
Here.
Trustee Doris?
Here.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Here.
Thank you. May I please have a motion to approve the regular meeting minutes of July 26, 2022?
So moved.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Watts, any additions, corrections, or deletions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next is our approval of the agenda. Mr. Odelson, are there any changes to this evening's agenda?
Yes, Madam Mayor. Under F1, D, introduction of new canine. That's on page 3. So it's under F1D, introduction of new canine.
How could we possibly forget that? Thank you very much. May I please have a motion to approve this evening's agenda?
So moved. Second.
Trustee Carpenzano, second. Trustee Doris, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. We have no approval of appointments this evening. Next, to the boards and commissions. Next up, we do have approval of appointments, command staff. Police Department has several promotions that we will be conducting this evening. Chief Rampo, would you like to start that? Promotion for the police lieutenant? Yes. These are the ones. Thank you. Our promotions this evening are Police Lieutenant Sean Curran to Commander, promotion of Police Lieutenant Anthony Columbus to Captain, and Lieutenant Kristen Swenton to Commander, retroactive to the swearing-in that took place on October 13th, 2021. May I get a motion to approve?
So moved. Second. Second.
Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Lawler? All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? All right, we will be doing the swearing in shortly. Before we do that, we have two proclamations before us this evening. Our first proclamation is India's 76th Independence Day. Is Prem here? No, we have members of our Indian community in the audience. I believe I saw Devin. Can you please step up? Anyone else here? Uma? Come on up. Dev, come on up. Someone has to receive the proclamation. Tag, you are both it. Who else is here from our Indian community? I know we have others that will be joining in a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. We have Dev Mittal and Uma Kataki. Kataki, did I say that right? Katiki. Thank you so much for being here. India's 76th Independence Day is on August 15th, 2022. Whereas India is the world's largest democracy and shares with the United States the system in which the supreme power to govern is invested in the people, and the people of India drew upon the values of the rule of law in creating a preserved democracy, and whereas India and the United States share a common bond of being former British colonies, and India's independence was achieved pledged to the principles of fairness, dignity, peace, and democracy, and whereas these and other ideals have forged a close bond between two nations and their peoples, August 15th, 2022 marks the anniversary of the end of the struggle in which freed the Indian people from British colonial rule. And whereas it is proper and desirable to celebrate with the Indian people and to reaffirm the democratic principles in which our two great nations were born, now therefore, I, Mary Alexander Basta, Mayor of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Bolingbrook, Will and DuPage Counties, Illinois, do hereby proclaim August 15th, 2022 as India 76th Independence Day, a national day of celebration of India and American democracy in Bolingbrook, and urge all of our residents to appreciate the contributions of our Indian American community and join with them in celebrating their anniversary. Our second proclamation this evening recognizes Pakistan's 75th Independence Day. I'd like to invite Mr. Talat Rashid, along with Consul General Tariq Karim, to join us, please. Okay, and also if there are any other members of our Pakistani community. Abdul Baryani. I'm going to let you introduce everybody later.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Good evening. Thank you for being here. All right. Whereas August 14th, 1947 was Pakistan Independence Day, to celebrate their 75th anniversary, the Pakistani American community in the Village of Bolingbrook holds several activities during the month of August, which includes cultural festivals, symposiums, a parade, and many more events to share its pride and joy with fellow citizens. And whereas this year, the Association of Pakistani Americans of Bolingbrook will celebrate their 31st anniversary of the annual flag hoisting ceremony, and whereas the Pakistani American community in the Village of Bolingbrook is productive, hardworking, and strives to make positive contributions towards the progress and development of the village in many fields, especially in medicine, science, and education, and whereas it is appropriate to recognize these efforts and to share in commemorating the principles of independence, self-determination, liberty, and values that are shared by the United States and the free nations. Now, therefore, I, Mary Alexander Basta, Mayor, the Board of Trustees of the Village of Bolingbrook, Will, and DuPage Counties, Illinois, do hereby proclaim August 27th, 2022 as Pakistani's 75th Independence Day in Bolingbrook, and urge all of our residents to appreciate the contributions of our Pakistani American community and join with them in celebrating their anniversary.
Thank you very much, Mayor Mary Basta. This is our 31st flag hosting ceremony. Before I say a couple of words, I have our Consul General Tariq Karim with here. We have Aziz Viani, he's a member of APA, and we have Uzma from Pakistan, and we have Mr. Adnan. You know, he's here to be here with us. Just briefly, 30 years ago, we started this flag hosting ceremony with only 20 people. Now there are thousands of people that attend the event, and we are very, very thankful to the Village of Bolingbrook, the trustees, the police department, fireworks, the fire department, and we also have public works department. They all help us out, and that's the reason we're still here. And we, Mary Basta and myself, we were part of a delegation that we went to Pakistan Bolingbrook is a sister city with the Saltcote, one of the best cities where the soccer balls are made that are played in the World Soccer tournaments. And here we have a Consul General with us. He would like to say a couple of words.
Mayor Mary Besta, all board members and Board of Trustee and administrators and other. This is a great honor for me to be here to attend this event. It's always a great pleasure to be in the village of Bolingbrook. We have a very robust and very active community here. And as he mentioned, this Pakistan Independence Day, this year I think it would be the 31st edition of the program, the Taste of Pakistan and flag raising ceremony. United States and Pakistan have been and are close partners, and our community in the United States is not only significant numerically, but they are playing a very important role as a professionals, as entrepreneurs, and they are contributing enormously in the socio-economic development of both countries. And they are also a bridge between the two countries. And I think especially our community here in Bolingbrook, we always have a very positive feedback. They are very satisfied about the level of progress and the development that is here. Thank you, Village of Bolingbrook, for supporting and facilitating our community here. And I'm really delighted that these traditions of Taste of Pakistan and the flag hosting ceremony is going on from last 30 years. And I think this all has been possible with your full support, especially Mayor Roger Clark and Mayor Mary Vesta and all others. Thank you, all of you, and it is really a great pleasure for me to hear. And thank you for the proclamations, and looking forward to see you all at our flag raising ceremony on August 16. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite our Police and Fire Board members up. Chair Major Jones, Vice Chair Gretchen Schroeder. You guys actually need to come up because you need to be acknowledged this time. This is a big deal. Sandy here? No, Sandy's not here. Kevin Johnson? Prem is not here. Ray Mackery? And Talat Rashid. We're going to go off script a little bit, and I've asked Major Jones to share a few words with us on the process that they've gone through and pretty much lead us into what's to follow.
Thank you, Mayor. My name is Major Jones, as the Mayor just alluded to, and I am the chair of the Village of Bolingbrook Fire and Police Board of Commissioners. The board is responsible for recruitment, testing, interviewing for both fire and police departments. Over the last several years, we have seen a decline in firefighter applicants and a drastic reduction in police applicants. As many of you know, the state of Illinois passed the Safety Act, House Bill 3653, in February 2021. This law has hindered our police officers' ability to safely and effectively enforce the laws and protect the public they are sworn to serve. This has caused many fine officers to leave the profession, and even more young men and women to avoid the profession entirely. The demand and expectation of public safety personnel has become a distinct challenge in recruiting, and unfortunately, public safety does not draw the interest that it formerly did with the fire and police departments. However, I believe the vast majority of Americans, and particularly here in Bolingbrook, honor and respect those who put their lives on the line every day to keep us safe. This evening, the board and I would like to congratulate all the police officers on their promotions. And for our news officers and firefighters, be proud of your decision to enter such time-honored professions, and always do your best to make your families and the citizens of Bolingbrook proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Major. This evening, we'll be happy to welcome 3 new firefighters to the Village's Fire Department. I'd like to invite Chief Jeff LaJoy to introduce each one.
The dog.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. So, yeah, we're going to swear in our 3 latest firefighters. We've hired quite a few in the last couple of years. They're just the 3 latest additions. We've been very fortunate. We've had some great candidates, and these 3 gentlemen definitely personify that. So, without further ado, we're going to keep it brief since we have so many. So, Blake Coughlin. Blake, you want to come on up, buddy? So, Blake is a Plainfield East graduate from 2018. I know, 2018. He's got an associate's degree in fire science from the College of DuPage. Blake's a certified paramedic through the state of Illinois, and he just finished his basic firefighter operations at the Romeoville Fire Academy, so he is his first job. We're happy to have him. Blake's been nothing but awesome. Our second firefighter, Alex Miner. So Alex is a Joliet Central High School graduate, 2017. He's a paramedic through the state of Illinois, and he has his basic firefighter. Alex worked for the East Joliet Fire Protection District before coming to Bolingbrook. So. And then I got Tom Rice. Tom, you want to come on out? So Tom graduated from Manuka in 2013. Tom's also a basic a paramedic with the state of Illinois, and he also has his basic firefighter. Tom previously worked for the Steger Fire Department before coming to us.
Then we're going to let you introduce everyone because it looks like you have a crowd.
Yes.
Yeah?
So I got my father, Jim Coughlin. He served for Bolingbrook Police as a lieutenant. My mom, Julie Coughlin. She's a dispatcher over at Westcom. My girlfriend of 6 years, Amberly. My youngest sister, Kelly Coughlin. And then my younger brother, Connor Coughlin.
Welcome. You guys excited for him? Are you nervous? I state your name.
I, Blake Coughlin,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution
Uphold the Constitution of the United States.
Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations. So you made me nervous.
Thank you.
Welcome to my world. Very
Yeah,
good. Thank you so much. I got it this time. I got it. He made me nervous. It was the family. Who do you have with you this evening?
I have my girlfriend of 3.5 years, Miriam.
Do you want to join him? Might as well start now. I state your name.
I, Alex Miner,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as a firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck. Stay safe. There we go.
This is my girlfriend Mia, and her family is sitting right down.
Well, welcome. I state your name.
I, Thomas Rice,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the municipal code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
that I will faithfully discharge my duties as a firefighter paramedic
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Getting younger and younger. Or we're getting older and older. One of the two.
They're getting younger.
Okay, that sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're also happy to be promoting 3 members of our police department and swearing in new officers. Chief Rampa will be taking over this part and introducing the ones to come.
Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to thank Mayor Basta, our village board, obviously our police and fire board led by Chairman Major Jones behind me. Their continued support in hiring and replacing these vital positions is very integral to our police department. I would also like to thank my command staff, Commander Kristen Swinton, Captain Anthony Columbus, and one to be named here shortly. This is a huge night for the police department, your police department. Although there's challenges in public safety, hiring and retention, as we mentioned, we are finding ways to fill the voids. Tonight, I present to you an extremely talented and balanced group of supervisors and new hires. They range from entry-level officers all the way to command staff. I'd like to credit Captain Anthony Columbus for his diligent efforts in conducting all of these background investigations and finding great personnel to serve our village. We have promotions in several ranks within the police department, along with the swearing in of 8 new officers. These vacancies were created through retirements. These are not additional hires. An example, we just had a commander retire, and this created a domino effect through the department. We obviously promote within, and the replacement of the commander position, the then promotion of a lieutenant, and then sergeant follow, which is what you're going to see this evening. If I could please have retired Commander Dennis Hess to the stage. So on the board, you see obviously Commander Hess when he first started, and then when he exited on his last day to the right. Unique feature about, we awarded him with a very unique wall art, and it's the American flag with our badge on it. And the unique piece of this, and it's becoming rather tradition in our police department, is that each star on that flag holds a shell casing. And out of those 50 shell casings, we all went down to the range and fired off those rounds. So he in essence, gets a 50-star salute on his way out. And it's something that's memorable for him for the rest of his life, and that he can pass on to his family. Today, I asked Commander Hess to accompany me in a tradition of handing over the rank identifiers to the next commander. Commander Hess served the Bolingbrook Police Department with distinction for 28 years. He began his career in law enforcement with the Wheaton Police Department in 1989 before joining the Bolingbrook Police Department in 1994. During his tenure with the Bolingbrook Police Department, he served as patrol officer, member of our gang suppression unit, and a traffic officer. He attended 100 law enforcement-related training classes and was certified firearms instructor, field training officer, accident investigator, and hostage negotiator. He was also a founding member of our raid entry and containment team, which is also known as REACT. He was promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2004 and lieutenant in 2006. In 2008, he was promoted to commander and served as commander of both patrol and investigations divisions, as well as operations commander. Commander Hess is a graduate of Northwestern University's School of Police Staff and Command, as well as the FBI National Academy. Commander Hess retired on June 3rd, 2022, with over 30 years of dedicated law enforcement service. If I can get a round of applause for Commander Hess. Sean Corrin and your family, if you could please join us on the stage. Sean is accompanied tonight by his parents, Ron and Carolyn, his wife, Jill, and his daughters, Sylvia and Lydia. Sean's oldest daughter, Amelia, could not be here tonight as she's currently attending classes at UCLA. Sean started his career with the village in 1999. He served as a patrolman and a field training officer until he was chosen for the then Gang Tactical Unit in 2004. After years in the Gang Tactical Unit, he was assigned to the Metropolitan Area Narcotics Squad, known as MANS, where he worked undercover for 7 years. Within the MANS unit, he served as a special agent, field supervisor, deputy director, and was sworn in by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives as a task force officer. Sean saw and did things in a career that many of us will never do in law enforcement. In 2012, Sean was selected to serve as a detective until his promotion to sergeant in 2013. After working as a night shift patrol sergeant for 4 years, he was chosen as the Problem-Oriented Policing, or POP unit, sergeant. While serving with the POP unit, Sean acted as a liaison for the department with the community. The POP unit also performed intervention in pattern crimes, of which required special strategies. He served as the POP sergeant until his promotion to lieutenant in September of 2020. After a short stint as patrol lieutenant, he was assigned to the lieutenant of the Investigations Division. Lieutenant Corrin has received numerous department commendations, citations, and letters of appreciation. He was also awarded the Achievement Medal and Supervisor of the Year in 2015. Sean will now serve as the commander of the Investigations Division. Now Mayor Basta will swear Sean Corrin in, and then followed by Commander Hess awarding him the golden leaves that symbolify the commander.
I state your name.
I, Sean Corn,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook.
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as commander
I will faithfully discharge my duties as commander
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it.
Let's come now.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Next, if I can have Sergeant Brennan Woods and his family please join me on the stage. Brennan is accompanied tonight by his wife, Maricela, daughter Sophia, and son Bennett, his brother Patrick, and sister-in-law Cheryl, sister-in-law Jessie, nephew Owen, and niece Hazel. His sister Megan, brother-in-law Nick, nieces Bridget, Morgan, and Tegan. Brennan's mom, Patricia, is also watching from home as she recovers from surgery. Hey, Mom. Brennan, age 39, graduated from Downers Grove South High School in 2000 and earned a bachelor's degree in criminal social justice from Lewis University in 2004. Brennan joined the Bolingbrook Police in July 2004 as a patrol officer and has served as a field training officer, evidence technician, and as an instructor in several areas. He has also served as a member of the Raid Entry and Containment Team and Problem-Oriented Policing Unit. In May of 2018, he was promoted to sergeant and served as a patrol sergeant, administration sergeant, and in his current role as professional standards sergeant. In May of 2021, Sergeant Woods was appointed team commander for the Raid Entry and Containment Team. In essence, Brennan is in charge of those 22 elite officers. Sergeant Woods received numerous department commendations, citations, and letters of appreciation. He was also awarded the Achievement Medal and Supervisor of the Year in 2019. In his spare time, Brennan enjoys traveling, spending time with his family, and golfing. Sergeant Woods will serve as the Lieutenant of Professional Standards and Development.
Good evening. I state your name.
I, Brennan Woods,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as lieutenant
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor.
Next, if I can have Detective Jason Mitchum and his family join me on the stage. Jason is accompanied tonight by his wife Roxanne, his daughter Jasmine, and his son Isaiah. Jason, age 40, graduated from Bolingbrook High School and attended Joliet Junior College and the College of DuPage. Jason has been a village employee since 2001 and started as a police cadet. When he turned 21, Jason was hired as a records clerk for the police department. In 2007, Jason was hired as a police officer for the village, and as a police officer, Jason has served as a patrol officer, a problem-oriented policing officer, detective, and is currently a member of the Raid Entry and Containment Team. Detective Mitchum has received numerous department commendations, citations, and letters of appreciation through his career. He was also awarded 2 life-saving medals, the Meritorious Service Medal, and was the Exchange Club Police Officer of the Year in 2013. Jason currently resides in Bolingbrook, and in his free time, he enjoys being a husband and father, fishing, cooking, and being a comic book nerd with his son. This is a special night for me because when Jason started here in 2001, at 18 years of age, I interviewed him. I hired him as a cadet. I've seen Jason progress in our police department, and his work is absolutely outstanding, second to none. Dr. Mitchum, you should be very proud.
Good evening. I state your name.
I, Jason Mitchell,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and I will faithfully discharge my duties as a police sergeant
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations.
Now we have 8 police officers that we are going to swear in. And to conserve some time here, we're going to have the mayor swear them all in at once. I will obviously read their biography here and introduce their families as they come up to the stage. Officer Kevin Justice and family. Kevin is accompanied tonight by his fiancée, Katie. Kevin, age 26, graduated from Lyons Township High School in 2014 and went on to serve as an infantryman in the United States Army. Kevin was deployed to Africa in 2016 and in Iraq in 2017. He was honorably discharged from active duty in February 2019. Kevin currently resides in Plainfield, and in his free time, he enjoys traveling, golfing, and spending time with his family and friends. Officer Justice previously worked at the McCook Police Department and joined the Bolingbrook Police Department in August of 2021. Officer Justice successfully completed the field training program on December 22nd of 2021. He is currently assigned to the Patrol Division, and he has been assigned badge number 1234. Funny story about Kevin, he's only been a short amount of time with our police department, and he's already made the front page of the paper twice. But being realistic, I loved every minute of it, because with his last name being Justice, I said it's about time that Bolingbrook Police got some justice on the front page. Next, Officer Daniel Letterman and family, if you could join me. Daniel is accompanied tonight by his mother, Cheryl. Daniel, age 25, graduated from Oswego High School in 2014 and from Western Illinois University in 2018 with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Daniel currently resides in Yorkville, and in his free time, he enjoys golfing, working out, and hanging out with friends and family. Officer Letterman graduated from the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy in December of 2021. He successfully completed the field training program on May 10th of 2022 here in Bolingbrook and is currently assigned to the Patrol Division. He has been assigned badge number 1236. Next, Officer Leonardo Flores and family, can you join? Leonardo is accompanied tonight by his wife Jessica and his son Jonathan. Leonardo, age 24, graduated from West Aurora High School in 2016 and enlisted in the Army National Guard March of 2016. While serving in the National Guard, Leonardo attended Wabansie Community College from 2017 to 2020. Leonardo currently resides in Plano, and in his free time, he enjoys reading, shooting, and spending time with his family. Officer Flores graduated from the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy in December of 2021. He successfully completed the field training program here in Bolingbrook on May 11th of 2022, and he is currently assigned to Patrol Division. He has been assigned badge number 1237. Next, Officer Nicholas Betka and family, please join on the stage. Nicholas is accompanied tonight by his dad, Jeff, and his girlfriend, Sydney. Nicholas, age 24, graduated from Plainfield North High School in 2016, and also from Purdue University Global in 2020. Nicholas served 6 years in the United States Army as a military policeman. Officer Betka graduated from the Illinois State Police Academy in 2021 and previously served on the Lansing Police Department before joining Bolingbrook in May of 2022. Nicholas currently resides in Plainfield, and in his free time, he enjoys boating, snow skiing, and working out. He is currently in the field training program and has been assigned badge number 1238. Next, Devin Smith and family, please join. Devin is accompanied tonight by Yesenia Campos and his son Liam. Devin, age 37, graduated from Iowa Wesleyan College in 2010 with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Devin also served in the Illinois Army National Guard for 6 years. Devin comes to the Bolingbrook Police Department from the Lansing Police Department, where he served as a patrol officer since 2018. Devin currently resides in Lansing, and in his free time, he enjoys baseball, football, weightlifting, hiking, and traveling. Devin will begin in-service training with the police department this week and enter the field training program next week. Devin has been assigned badge number 1239. Next, Donnell, Mcclendon, and family, please join. Donnell is accompanied tonight by his fiancée Felicia and his mother Nina, his father and mother-in-law Eloy and Yvonne, and his sister-in-law Natalia. Donnell, age 28, graduated from Guilford High School in 2012 and from South Dakota State University in 2017 with a Bachelor's of Science in Political Science. Donnell also attended Indiana Wesleyan University and graduated with a master's degree in psychology in 2021. Donnell currently resides in Chicago, and in his free time, he enjoys fitness, sports, video gaming, and watching movies. Donnell will begin his in-service training with the police department this week and will attend the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy in September. Donnell has been assigned badge number 1240. Welcome to the 40 Club, Donnell. Donnell was the #1 candidate on our police list, eligibility list this year for entry level. And I can share with you that it was probably the most magnificent interview I have ever seen for an entry-level candidate. Justin Smith and family, can you please join? Justin is accompanied tonight by his father Curtis, his mother Cassandra, his brother Juwan, and sister-in-law Dominique, and his girlfriend Jordan. Justin Smith, age 23, graduated from the Plainfield East High School in 2017 and from the University of Dubuque in 2021 with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Justin currently resides in Bolingbrook, and in his free time, he enjoys working out, basketball, music, and collecting shoes. My man. Justin will begin in-service training with the police department this week and will attend the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy in September. Justin has been assigned badge number 1241, and the haircut looks outstanding. John Malagusis and family, please join. John is accompanied tonight by his parents Steve and Kristen, his brother Jimmy, and his sister Joelle. John, age 23, graduated from Lyons Township High School in 2017 and from the University of Illinois with a degree in kinesiology. John currently resides in Burr Ridge. In his free time, he enjoys traveling, hunting, MMA, hiking, and cooking. John will begin in-service training with the police department this week and will attend the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy in September. John has been assigned badge number 1242. Interesting piece of information that was omitted from this is John was actually a Division I wrestler at the University of Illinois. The dedication, the commitment, and the self-sacrifice to engage in Division I wrestling is literally second to none. So we're excited to have him lead us and obviously be able to spread some of that physical fitness within our department.
Join me. The officers, right here. Before we get started, you know that free time stuff is gone now, right? Right, Chief? Did you tell him that? No? All right. No. Okay, ready? I state your name.
I, Leonardo Flores,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as a police officer
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations. commissioners.
Task achieved.
Chief, I believe we have one more swearing in. Officers tardy for work.
Congratulations. Where the hell did she go? Oh, okay. She's working the case right now. Our last piece tonight from the police department, it's with honor that Mayor Basta and I are proud to present the newest addition to the Bolingbrook Police Department's K-9 unit. Officer Alexia Britton and Bloodhound Deputy Chief Scout, if you can come on up. Scout is the department's third K-9. The K-9 unit is vital to the success of the Bolingbrook Police Department. The department's two senior K-9s are multi-purpose dogs who assist officers with evidence searches and offender apprehensions. Officer Britton and Scout will serve as our primary tracking team. Scout's ability to follow a scent will be a treasured resource for our residents when a loved one goes missing, and an invaluable partner for our officers during search and recovery assignments. Scout is a 3-month-old female bloodhound who will live and train with Officer Britton. Officer Britton and Scout are assigned to the community outreach team and are excited to serve our community. I cannot stress how important communication is within this profession. And this community outreach team will be vital to us reaching out to the community and breaking down those communication barriers. But also, it is vital to be able to locate people in a timely manner when they are in need. And the talent of these dogs is literally second to none. It's amazing what they bring. So I thank Mayor Basta, the village board, for the presentation of our first bloodhound in Bolingbrook. We're very excited to have her, and we're very excited to bring this to our community. Thank you.
Thank you. If she ends up missing, you know where to find her. Trustee Carpenzano's house. Madam Clerk, have we received any comments regarding anything on this evening's agenda?
Madam Mayor, we have received no public comments in advance of the meeting.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience wishing to address the board regarding anything on this evening's agenda? All right, we're going to move right along. Next, we have our bill listings up for approval. Bill listing A, $1,087,287.47. Bill listing B, $379,577.57, for a total of $1,466,865.04. Are there any questions from the trustees? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Trustee Lawler, second trustee Carpenzano. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Thank you. Next, we have Resolution 22R-056, authorizing the purchase of various fire equipment for 2 new fire engines. The fire department is expecting delivery on its 2 new engines October or November of 2022. These engines require equipment and the chief has requested newer, more efficient equipment that will hopefully last us a little bit longer. The loose equipment such as hydrant wrenches, flashlights, cable cutter, bolt cutters will be purchased from Air One Equipment for a total cost of $41,815.90. The extraction equipment will be purchased from Equipment Management Company for a total cost of $74,490. Finally, the hoses, nozzles, and tips will be purchased from Fire Service, Inc. for a total cost of $28,924.88. These items were budgeted for the 22-23 budget year. The total budgeted amount is $147,500. These purchases will be $2,269.22 under budgeted amount. These purchases have been reviewed and approved by our Public Safety Commission. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I have a motion to approve, please?
So move.
Trustee Watts?
Second.
Second, Trustee Carpenzano. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next is ordinance 22-047, amending Chapter 12, Businesses of the Bolingbrook Village Code regarding the regulation of the general business activity license requirement in the Village of Bolingbrook. Basically, we're reviewing ordinances and just creating some clarification in the language. The ordinance clarifies existing general business activity licensing requirement in the village. The ordinance also modifies the definition of business and specifies what type of activity requires a license from the village and to whom those requirements apply. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Kelly. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Any questions from the public? I do see that some more members of our Indian community have shown up. Would you like to join us as we congratulate you? I know that you were a little stuck in traffic, I believe, right? This is a very big day as we celebrate.
I think she's going to have you even use the mic. She's going to have you use the mic.
Hello, everyone. My name is Deepthi Singh Suri. I'm the resident of Bolingbrook since 2015. I'm also a member of Bolingbrook Art Council, so I volunteer on the commission, and I own a wellness center in Hinsdale, which I just started, and Mayor Mary was there to help me inaugurate it. But it's a wonderful thing. Thank you for recognizing Indians. We always keep a low profile, but we'll try to come and try to see you, because you always have seen us doctors, engineer, gas station, Subway, and Dunkin', right? No, we'll come out and we'll do more things. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Basta, and the village trustees and our officials. My name is Dr. Uma Katiki. I am the National Women Services Coordinator for the largest non-profit organization, Telugu Association of North America. And I would like to thank each and everyone for the proclamation given to the India. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. Hello, board members and mayor. Thank you so much for the invitation. My name is Girish Ramamurthy, and I've been resident of Bolingbrook for 20 years now. And I have a software company and working as an entrepreneur. And thank you so much for inviting all of us.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Mary. Thank you for inviting us. My name is Kamesh Anumalasetti. I've been living in Bolingbrook for almost 18 years. I have a software company. It works from Bolingbrook. So thank you all for accommodating us here. Thanks a lot.
too. Thank you all. Yes.
Madam Mayor, could we ask our guests if they would please fill out one of those forms so that we can get their names
If
correctly
you
in the
could please
minutes?
fill out one of the forms on the stage. Uma, Dipti, Garish, if you guys could please fill out a form so we have the correct contact information. Thank you. We have a very large Indian community in Bolingbrook. However, they are very behind the scenes. But we're going to try to change that soon. Right, Garish? We're going to make a change on that? Okay. Before we get to trustee comments, I do want to let everyone know, thank you for reminding me, Lucas, that our drum pack that was on America's Got Talent is back, and they'll be doing round 2 live on August the 16th. I believe that will be at 7 p.m. on the 16th. They will be live, so please.
On NBC.
NBC.
Channel 5.
Channel 5. So be sure to watch them, support them. I'm sure that they'll know we're cheering them on. So Trustee Lawler and myself kind of snuck in and saw their practice, and it was amazing. They are a very, very, very talented group of young individuals, and we wish them the best. Thank you, Mr. Rickelman, for reminding me. No questions from the public, so we will go to trustee comments. Trustee Watts?
All right. Well, I'd like to start by congratulating all those that were promoted and the new hires within both our police and fire departments. Continue to be thoroughly impressed with the professionalism of both departments, and we want to wish them a long, safe journey of service within our community. And certainly want to thank our administration within both organizations and our Police and Fire Commission as well, because we know there's countless hours put into thoroughly doing the due diligence necessary to bring on great candidates, and so we want to thank all of them for their time. A few quick announcements. We have the Parkies 5K, which takes place August 27th at the BRAC. That's 200 Lindsay Lane at 8 o'clock a.m. You have the opportunity to run, walk, or even push a stroller in this family event. The first 500 participants will receive a t-shirt, and everyone receives a finisher's gift. Any questions, you can call 630-739-1700. And save the date, September 11th, 9/11, Pathways Parade here in town. It's the parade and the fest. Additional details to follow, but we just want you to save the date for September 11th. And then on August 10th, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, Northern Will County Special Recreation Association wants to let you know they're conducting a free car wash. They are accepting donations, so this is somewhat of a fundraiser in that any funds raised will benefit the Adult Day Program activities. Thank you. Oh, and that takes place at the Anna Reno Center here in Bolingbrook. Thank you.
I definitely, too, want to give a huge congratulations to everyone that was sworn in tonight. I'm always impressed by the dedication and commitment, the lifetime commitment that officers and firefighters put through one singular career. It's always impressive to me, so congratulations to all, and especially the families for coming out and supporting those individuals. I have one Save the Date announcement, very important. It's the Village of Bolingbrook Annual Jubilee. That'll be taking place Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th, and Sunday the 21st. More details on times are soon to follow up, I believe. We don't have times yet. We don't have times yet. Thank you. Confirmed.
On the Facebook page.
Times, if you're looking for times, they are on the Facebook page. Thank you.
On the village website.
On the village website Facebook page.
Yep.
Good evening, everyone. I also want to congratulate those who were promoted, sworn in, in the police and fire department. We definitely need your services and your commitment and your passion for helping others in our community, and very proud to have you join our team, and looking forward to the years ahead. I want to acknowledge we had two events in the past 2 weekends which celebrate our youth, and it's with the scouting program. We had an Eagle Scout Award for Joseph Franzen of Troop 75. And this last Sunday, Victoria Mars, Summit Scout, and the Venture Crew 75, and that's a high adventure program and leadership program within the Scouts. So we were fortunate to recognize them the past 2 weekends, and very proud of them and what they have contributed to our community, and look forward to their success in life as they give back to the Scouts. Tomorrow night on this stage, we'll have the Concert on the Hill, Motor City Review, and I usually ask the crowd to identify what music genre this is going to be, and last week they successfully said Motown. So we're looking forward to them tomorrow night. We'll go a little bit early on the air to acknowledge some folks who've been helping us out this summer, but the concert will start a little bit early, before 7:30, and goes until 9 o'clock. And then next week, since we'll be not together until after that concert, next Wednesday, Sealed with a Kiss is female pop rock, and that will also be on this stage. So that's about all I had. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd like to congratulate all the police and fire that were here tonight. We appreciate all that you do for our village. We have a fun event coming up this weekend, the Taste of Bolingbrook. It's put on by the Bolingbrook Chamber of Commerce from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday at the Promenade in Bolingbrook. Thank you.
Also, a huge congratulations, big night for public safety tonight. You heard Major Jones allude to this, but please do your homework on that Safety Act, also the Pretrial Fairness Act. If you're looking for at least what I think is a good source, Will County State's Attorney James Glasgow has been doing some videos on his social media sort of explaining what is to come and some of the concerns that not only law enforcement but our judicial system has on the judicial side. So please do your homework on what is coming up, especially in the next few months, the Safety Act and the Pretrial Fairness Act. Good things to Google and understand what's happening in the state of Illinois. Other than that, how about on the positive note, two exciting things: the street market at the Promenade every Thursday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., and the concert this week, which starts at 7 o'clock at the Promenade Bolingbrook on Thursday, August 11th, is Johnny Rustler and the Beach Bum Band. Jimmy Buffett-style music, 7 p.m. on Thursday at the Promenade. That's all.
Great. Thank you all very much. We have no executive session this evening. The business before the board has concluded. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Trustee Kelly.
Second.
Second, Trustee Watts. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your week and a wonderful evening.